Hey, what's going on? In the last video, you saw the Mark 6 get a new set of Watkins Glen wheels. Got them used off Facebook Marketplace for 200 bucks. Tires are junk. Kids said they were really bent. Actually, the tires were mounted backwards. They're directional tires on it. So I put those on and they look great. Got a shattered windshield now, so that's cool. This is where the Mark 1's living. So I'm gonna show you that right now. Hopefully it'll start. And this is pretty much where it's gonna stay until I can work on it in the spring. All right, so the reason you haven't seen any more car videos, I haven't posted anything, I ended up selling the Mark 1 and then right when I bought my house. Turned out to be a good deal. Double my money on that one. Had a little fun with it through the summer. But lately I've been doing house projects. Probably should have filmed some of them. It would have been pretty cool to see, but I really don't know what I'm doing yet. One of my good friends is kind of helping me through the process. I'm going super slow, but here's what I got right now. This was a cracked, messed up plaster ceiling that I've ripped down. There was a fake beam right here, or the old header to the wall that used to be here. Now the wall has been pushed out. And then the rest of it's pretty straight. I need to get up in there a little bit better in that crack, just because that's where the plaster used to be. And I want to make sure it's gone and I have a nice mating surface. I will end up replacing this wall and this wall too. They are exterior walls that don't have insulation in them because the house is really old. But for now, I'm just going to break down the top couple inches around the edge so that way I can get the ceiling up. And then once the ceiling's up, then I'm gonna rip the walls down because I won't be losing heat through, well, that. Okay, this is the next update on the house stuff. Last time you saw, I didn't have the ceiling. This time, I have the drywall up. Everything's okay, except that spot ripped a little bit there, but everything turned out to be pretty okay. This is the biggest gap I have, and you can see it's pretty small. From what a couple people told me, it should be passable. So today I'm gonna be ripping down this wall and this wall. I'm gonna try to. I think I only can get one with the amount of trash cans I have left. I'm working in the city, so throwing things away is kind of a little task, and I don't feel like renting a dumpster because each of my projects is very slow, and then it gets super costly if I had to rent an actual dumpster. So today, I'm gonna rip one of the walls down. This one faces west, this one faces south. So we're getting snow, so I'm not really sure what's the better way to figure that out. I'm gonna look that up real quick, as I don't want it to be drafty. It's going to be. Also, a quick little tip I found is you get a pool noodle or pipe wrap, and now I have a good door sweep that I won't get everything else into that room. So quick little one, and I'll update you once I rip the wall down. Thank you. Okay, as you can see behind me, the plaster's all gone. Took about 45 minutes. Wasn't too bad. The corner over here really sucked. They actually ended up drywalling half this wall to here. I know why this was drywall, because they originally moved the wall from here over to here, so I get that, but I don't understand why you drywall half. So anyway, we're gonna be knocking the lath down right now, cleaning up. That baseboard is still on. That one was really on tight, so I left it on there. Didn't really know what was behind it, so I wanted to knock the plaster off before I did that. I know a lot of people will take and save some of these strips, line them with the joist, so that way when you drywall, you can drywall right up to here. I don't know if I'm gonna retrim the windows or not. I'll cross that bridge later. So next video, I should have all of the lath off, and that's a wrap for today. So stay tuned for insulation, caulking, whatever more problems I find. Also gonna be doing some electrical, like all these sockets or outlets, whatever, they work. This is a 3-prong. I'm gonna jump off that one because they all connect to this one, but that's the only 3-prong. So some of the electrical in the house has been updated, some of it hasn't. So again, crossing that bridge later. Right now, destruction. So thank you. Okay, next update. I got all the lath off both the walls, except around the trim on the windows, because I really wasn't sure how the windows actually stay on. gonna figure that one out today. One thing weird I did notice, it's hard to show you, but it goes way down. I thought there'd be a plate on the bottom of each of these, but it goes down to the basement. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. You can see this is just kind of dangling there. So that's kind of why we're trying to fix some of this. So, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do with lights. I don't know if I wanna do one in the center with like a fan, or if I wanna do 4 like little LED can lights. That's why I don't have any electrical ran yet. I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I kind of know you're supposed to plan the electrical first, but because it's winter and I was losing so much heat, I just needed to get the ceiling and the insulation back up there. And then you can see outside, I've got all my trash, extra lath, and actually still 2 more bags of insulation that can go up in the ceiling. They're gonna go across this side, but I have the electrical running right here. So I didn't want to block those 2 cavities because I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do. This is the last video for this segment. I need to plan the electrical. In the winter here, it gets super dark, especially where I'm at. I only get sun out of 1 window for a little bit. So I need to do the lighting because I'm only working with 2 little floor lights and it gets super annoying. And since I'm doing this after work, most of the work that I do is in the dark. So not having any lights in here is really rough. So need to do that one next and I'll figure that out. But for now, thank you for watching and coming along this broken adventure of mine.